Hi, everyone is talking about one of the largest IPO in the history. SpaceX is valued at $2 trillion and it becomes public on June 12th. Does it mean $2 trillion worth of new money entering the market? Come, let's get straight into it. In this video, we will cover about what percentage of SpaceX is actually floating or becoming public, what is their launch strategy behind, what to expect in terms of SpaceX price volatility, and how it is going to impact its peers and the sector level impact. Two quick disclaimers. A, I'm not a certified financial professional. I'm sharing my past experience and analysis for education purpose. B, most of the stocks I'm going to discuss, I either own in the private equity or in the public market. So I would avoid providing entry and exit strategies, and I would focus more on the education and how the trend generally looks like. The SpaceX is currently trading at $128 in private equity with an evaluation roughly around $1.6 trillion, $1.8 trillion. And not the entire SpaceX 100% equity is coming out. We are expecting between like 3 to 4% of the private equity be liquidated in the initial public offering. And this will be for slowly expanding, staggered expansion in the next 90 to 180 days, which is unusual compared to the traditional, where they have a 180-day lockup period. Like they have to be waiting for 180 days minimum. This particular strategy is unique, and in psychology, they call it a scarcity illusion. What I mean by that is they create an artificial demand by reducing the supply, and with already like hyped information about SpaceX, we are expecting only 3 to 4% of the overall SpaceX equities floating, and a lot of people will be jumping into buy it. To understand what is the impact, we're going to look at the past IPOs in comparable size or fameness, and see how the percentage of the initial float available affected the day one price or the following period. So we have taken like Meta, Alibaba, which had a much higher float, especially Meta, which had much higher float, had flat opening and then a heavy sell-off, especially around the 180-day lockup period or waiting period. Anything around 10% or low had a significantly huge surge or pop in the day one and also following the next few days. The VCX is a fund that is not a tick, but it itself holds SpaceX in different private companies, which makes more sense to compare with SpaceX because the underlying holding of VCX also contains SpaceX. So this is the most unique thing that we need to be aware of. We are not expecting the entire $2 trillion entering the market. They are going to release a very tiny portion of it, which is a very famous strategy followed by large companies by limiting the supply. Most of the cases, the early investors have the huge upper hand because they still hold like 95 plus percentage of the company. And what is the impact of the SpaceX on its competitors and the broader sector in itself? The fund managers and the other retail investors will likely liquidate their other holdings, which are like competitive in nature. Uh, let's say an immediate competitor, say Boeing. Um, if someone wants to hold some other stocks in the same aerospace industry, their immediate option is such already established company stocks to be liquidated to gain more exposure to the newly entering SpaceX in the market. And also, this makes other repricing in the sector level too. So this is a high-level summary, what to expect. And if you have any questions or any other topic you would like me to cover, please comment in the video. I'm happy to take it in the next videos. Thank you.